After this, there is no turning back. You take the blue pill. The story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to believe. You take the red pill. You stay in Wonderland. And I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. Remember, all I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
Welcome
welcome to Idiot's Paradox.
The greatest podcast of all time has returned
For the new year.
with the new year and a new look.
20 days late.
Nate has
Absolutely.
aged 20 years in 1 year.
Yep. 28 years later.
Yep. That is a lot of red in that beard or goatee.
Yeah.
It is.
I didn't realize how much it popped out.
Yeah, is it the coloring of what's in the room or is it that red?
It's that red.
Really?
Yeah.
It's like you're a ginger on your chin.
It's like a mix of like red and blonde.
So do
Can I
you dye
say
your
that?
hair then?
You should get just for men for your beard and maybe like lighten that up.
Like a little more brown.
Yeah, whatever. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's like you
No, it
glued
looks
on
good,
like a whole the bottom portion.
Super glue.
Yep. Well, how you guys been? It's been a while.
Been good. Busy. Very busy. Glad the year is over last year. And yeah, looking forward to what this new year can bring.
Nice. How about you, Nate?
Uh, Still more of the same.
Yeah.
Work's still busy. A lot of construction projects going on.
Nice. That's good. So
Yeah.
besides, the world going a little more crazier, what else has been going on in your guys' lives? Anything exciting or
Honestly, not too much. It's kind of just really been just the same. Honestly, my whole goal for last year, it turned into being just get through the year
yeah,
as quickly as possible.
nice.
So
It's just been Groundhog Day for me.
Yeah. Yep, reliving the same day every day.
Yep.
Is that can be good sometimes, but is that not a good thing here?
No.
I think that's just seems like all the time, and then new things are thrown at you, you kind of deal with, and then you just on to doing the same thing over and over again
oh yeah.
in this simulation we live in.
The Matrix.
Something. I was watching these videos. What's this guy? There's a guy kind of like Joe Rogan. What's his name? Ryan something. Why can't I think of it? Sean Ryan, the Sean Ryan
Sean
show.
Ryan. Okay.
And he had this guy in there who's like some kind of I don't know if he's with the CIA or he's into like psyops and everything.
Yeah.
And he's kind of diving into this. Did we talk about this before? It's been a while, but he dives into this thing where he took was it DMT or whatever,
Oh yeah, yeah.
and they're taking like small doses of it, and they're put into like this this chamber where all sounds kind of cut off and everything, and they have this this red beam that they kind of like it projects like a narrow red beam across the wall. And when they look at the beam, they can see a code in the
Okay.
beam.
I heard
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah, and
I
like,
did hear about that.
and everybody that does it sees the same code,
Hmm.
Yeah.
right? And when you put your hand in it, the code changes as your hand slides over it and back, and it's they all see this freaking code. And I'm like, all I can think of is the Matrix. I'm like,
Right.
maybe these people are all tripping, but they're doing like a real study on this, and this guy's pretty serious about
Did
it.
they ever write down the code? Like what it says?
Yeah, I think I should have been better prepared for this. Maybe next time we do this, we can go over this because it's really interesting.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, I'd
it's,
like to see what that said.
Yeah. So, and there's like
Even if they are tripping or hallucinating or whatever, if it's multiple people that see the same thing,
yeah,
Right.
that's what's kind
I
of
don't think that's coincidence.
right. That's what's kind of convincing is they're all seeing the same thing, and it's like
Weren't they?
oh, good.
Oh, good.
No, you good. good.
Weren't they all seeing like the same blue people too,
Yeah,
or
there's
something like that?
yeah, there's some kind of people talking to them, and it's a
Yeah.
similar like type of person.
Hmm.
Then I'm thinking like demons or something. I don't know. It seems really.
There's a rumor where if you take a lot of, I think it's Benadryl, there's been multiple people claiming they see this man in a black hat.
Yeah, is that a controlled study too?
No,
Tripping on
just
Benadryl.
rumors.
Yeah.
But it's odd that multiple people say the same thing.
Right.
Well, there's a lot of people talking about this like study with DMT and like the controlled, you know, I don't know if it's like a slow controlled drip that they give them or something, and then they're going in and they're experiencing this. I guess you can see it with like a blue filtered light too, but the red one, I guess, is really
Like like a stud finder light almost, or something like that.
yeah, yeah. And
Someone mentioned it was like some sort of like you get at Home Depot,
well, yeah,
or the type of lighting it is.
yeah, like a laser
you can
leveler.
you can get better ones, but
Yeah, but there's
It'd be interesting to know if they were all seeing this without talking to each other. You know, I saw a red beam. Oh yeah, me too. You know, that kind of thing.
yeah. Yeah, I think it's like legit people that are doing a study with it. I'll have to collect.
That's cool.
Next time we talk about it,
Definitely.
I'll get some
I'm
more
interested.
information. I'm just talking, like I was watching. It's probably it's probably a month ago. It's been a while since we've been on, so I can't remember exactly when it was. But I watched a few different episodes, and then there was some other people talking about it. It's been different groups of people talking about it too. So I mean, I don't know. It just seems very interesting. Because
I'm always interested in that stuff.
yeah, it's kind of wild.
giants.
Giants.
What the heck's that got to do with this?
It's the red beam from the giants.
Yep. What other interesting stuff?
That's cool.
Yeah, yeah. It's just weird stuff like that, you know. I mean, who the heck knows? I mean, what do we really know?
Nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just everything's weird to me. Yep. So, how about you guys? You watch anything interesting, or you just been?
Watching stuff.
Yeah.
Nothing of like. I mean, I'm sure I have. I'm always watching that kind of stuff, but nothing
that's stuck to you.
That's really popping out of my brain to talk about as far as that stuff. Yeah.
It's just been the holidays dealing with that. And now it's on to the new year.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to this year.
Yeah.
There's going to be some pretty cool stuff that happens.
Oh, good. Well, that sounds positive.
Yeah.
My year is just going downhill already. No, I'm kidding.
Oh no.
No, I'm kidding. Everything's fine.
It's a year of new beginnings
Yeah. All right.
for me and other people that I know, and it's going to be good.
Cool. Yeah.
I don't want to say anything just yet.
Yeah.
John, I don't want to jinx anything.
Right. All right. So you're in an upward trend, so that's good.
I am. Yeah.
Cool. And Nate,
Big changes coming down.
Yeah. You're just at a dead end job, Nate, just trying to get by day to day.
Yep.
Wondering why you even exist.
Yep. It's pretty low for me.
Yeah, it sounds like status quo for you. It seems like every time I talk to you, that's.
Oh no.
It's a long roller coaster ride.
Yeah. Yeah. Roller coaster ride's probably a good way to describe it. The ups and downs, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'd say I'm on the child coaster that just is kind of level. It's not doing much.
Barely goes up
It's
and
just
down.
kind of do. I'm like,
Well, that's funny.
there's
Well,
a new tax being proposed again in Massachusetts. Did you hear about this one, Nate?
A new
What?
tax, great.
Yeah, it's called. What's the name of it? It's called the Freedom to Choose Transportation Act or something. Let me look it up.
The last one that got passed was the water tax.
What is that about?
Impervious water tax.
What is it?
That's the last one
What
that
is
I know
that?
about. Where they charge you an extra tax for your property if the rain can't get soaked to the ground. You have impervious objects blocking the ground. So like your roof or your driveway, you get taxed on it.
What?
What? Say that again.
There's no.
Impervious water tax.
Impervious water tax?
Something like that. I think that's the name.
I gotta look this up.
Is that like a state tax or is that like town or
Mass.
I can't find the name of it, but it's a Massachusetts bill would cut down on people's driving miles. So they want to tax people how many miles people drive. What the hell's the name of it here?
They want
It's like some Orwellian dystopian name to it.
that is
Okay.
so illegal.
Nate is absolutely correct, and I'm telling you this because
Impervious
apparently
area
where
fee.
I live, they have that for commercials.
So what do they do? They tax you for what
properties.
again?
Anywhere where the rain falls that
Yeah.
doesn't naturally soak into the earth, they charge you for it.
Yep.
So they like
That's
your
what I'm
roof
saying.
is like
The roof,
Yeah,
parking
roof,
lots,
driveway.
so they, does the town
Shed.
get that or does the state get that? How do they tax that?
I think the state pushes it, but the town collects it.
It's based off the runoff a property generates.
Yep.
That's it. That is
Yeah.
pretty interesting.
Where the heck is the name? That's crazy. Oh, here it is. This is what it's called. It's called under the so-called Freedom to Move Act. So it's called the Freedom to Move Act. So just think of that first
Wow.
off. When you hear that name, Freedom to Move Act, it sounds like it's
Sounds like you want to vote for it, right?
yeah, right.
Sounds great.
It
sounds like
I want to be
trickery
able
to me.
I want to be able to move.
Yep, it's like the most Orwellian name because it's like the
The
opposite of
wording.
what it's named. Yeah,
That's insane.
these people they're like evil.
I've been saying this a lot. Like details and words matter.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So the idea is the plan is to provide more public transportation to move people out of private vehicles to reduce carbon emissions. Critics call the approach heavily restricted. Yeah, no kidding.
And that's the new one that's coming.
That's what they're trying to pass. They try to do
So-
this.
Jeez.
Oh, go ahead,
So
Nate.
what, they're going to record your mileage every week or something?
I think they try to do this like 9 or 10 years ago. Like maybe they put like some kind of maybe they could do it through the transponders even that we have for the state or like issue new ones that track your mileage. You know where you move around. I don't know, but how are we not voting for this?
I don't know. That's insane. I know where I live. I don't want to dox myself, but where I live, we just had a voting for today on. Do you guys know what what do you call it? A TIF is?
A
Yeah.
TIF?
Yeah. Basically, so when Cabela's moved into this area, they got a TIF.
Store?
The store, they got a TIF to help build their building, which means the people of the town, their tax-paying money went to Cabela's to help build their building.
Oh yeah.
And none of that money came back to the city, of
No.
course, right? So they're trying to build this new amusement park here. And they're trying to get this, like, it's a private company that's building it. And they're trying to get this TIF to pass. And to help it pass, because it's happening in city limits, nobody who's outside of city limits can vote on it. So I'm 20 feet outside of city limits.
But you'll
pay for it in
But I will
taxes.
still be paying for it,
Yeah.
yes.
That's not constitutional.
I was like, when I went down there to vote today, I was like, what are you talking about? Then, yeah, it's a mess. The whole system's a mess. dumbass.
It really is. It's one thing after another to find new ways to tax us to drive new programs that don't seem to ever do anything.
Yeah.
The bill for my natural gas, 1/3 of it is the usage,
Hmm.
and the rest is like maintenance and infrastructure upkeep,
Oh, brother. Yeah.
which I don't know why it's on there because it's already been paid for. But also,
It-
there's this other public assistance fee.
Well, I think the maintenance
Like,
of it would be gas
Why
lines.
can't I get some assistance?
Yeah, I think it's because of gas lines. I mean, maybe there's something built in for the the
It-
maintenance.
I think it's way overpriced.
Oh, I'm sure it is. I
Why
think-
am I paying 1/3 for the usage and 2/3 for that?
I think it's a lot like what Matt's talking about, where we're being charged to pay for other things that are being done, right? You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
even like people that live in where, let's say, like data centers are being built or the AI facilities.
Yeah.
I bet you they're paying for a lot of the energy that it goes to produce energy for those facilities.
Mm.
I don't. I'm sure that's probably I'm sure those companies are weaseling their way out of it.
Mm.
But I know that Trump did something to where like Microsoft would have to start paying for the electricity for their data centers
Yeah, because before they were
instead of
yeah, go ahead.
siphoning it off of the grid like they've been doing.
Right.
Which, yeah, obviously that's how it should be. You should be paying for your bill.
Yeah, I feel like we pay for a lot of those type of programs and to get
The
companies into a
consumer
place.
always pays for everything,
Yeah.
one way or another.
Yep. But
Yep.
I mean, I'm just tired of these type of taglines. They're allowed to name these things like this
brother.
freedom to move act. It's such a
Yeah.
BS.
It makes
title.
it sound like, wait, I can't leave the state. No,
Yeah.
that's not at all what this is.
Yeah.
But we're gonna make you fear that we're gonna have some kind of like I think doesn't California have something like that? We move out of the state, you get taxed something.
Yeah. I think you do. Yeah,
It's-
something like that.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
What?
I think if companies move out, they had to pay
Yep.
like a tax to move out or something, didn't they?
Yeah.
But all these type of titles for things, they always do this. It's like it's
Trickery.
what's the one for kids? Oh my goodness, the gender affirming care.
Mm.
So it sounds like it's caring, gender affirming care. It's always disguised by a nice title, but everything
Yep.
behind it is just like
Or like
evil, freaking satanic.
with the Patriot Act.
Yeah, the
after
Patriot Act.
9/11.
Yeah, but George
Hmm.
Bush, the Patriot Act,
Interesting.
the most intrusive bill passed to spy on any American.
How is that patriotic?
It's not. It's not at all. And that goes to the whole thing where Republican, Democrat, it doesn't matter. These people are all on.
It's
They're
all
all
the same. They're all
yeah.
actors.
No.
Yep.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter.
Yep. The more I just sit back and watch this, they're all full of crap. First of all, they're all getting rich, right?
Yeah.
They're paid actors, and there's someone else behind the scenes
Yeah.
well,
or a group.
I think it's just the human nature to when you get involved in something, you just become part of the club,
Mhm.
and you
Yeah.
you see what's going on. You're like, oh, I can make money off this. I can get this and that from it, and then maybe
No.
you convince yourself you're doing some good, and
Yep.
you're like, whatever.
I've been following this YouTube channel called Forgotten History for a while, and this guy does. He's got a series running called The Most Corrupt, and then he'll
I think I've seen this.
say whoever.
Forgotten History.
And
I think I've watched this.
His most corrupt thing. You're like, oh, there's a whole bunch of Democrat stuff, but no, he does everybody.
Yeah.
Abraham Lincoln, he did it on.
Yeah.
And it just goes to prove that point that it doesn't matter what side you're on, there's corruption.
Mm.
Yeah.
There always will be. It's human nature.
It is, yeah. I don't know if there's any way around it because, the opposite of that is probably a lot of chaos too. I mean, you could easily say, "Oh, this is all got to go" and all that, but then you swing the other way, and it's complete, just a free for all, and it's probably not much better that way either.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
I don't know what the answer is.
Mm.
We need certain laws. We need certain things put into place, but it's the people that abuse it and they pin us against each other to further whatever
Oh
gender.
boy, yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, look at what is it, Minneapolis or whatever?
Yeah.
Jeez,
With the
Somalians.
what would just like whatever.
Yeah,
everything
they,
that's happening there.
yeah, it
It's
started
a
with
mess.
the PPP loans or whatever, with the COVID loans that were
Yeah,
yeah.
and honestly, that's not the only place that's doing that.
Yeah,
It's just the one that's at the center of attention right now.
right.
I mean, you could
Yep.
probably pick any of our states and have this go on.
Oh yeah. And to try to go through all the books of the money that was handed out and where it went and what people
Yeah.
did with it. We have somebody right here, right? Do you know Pins? You guys know Pins,
Yeah.
right? Used to be Skate Palace.
Yep.
So the person that used to own that, they got certain loans for that. They ended up spending it on buying a second home and buying like this super extravagant car and stuff. They're going to jail now because they finally caught up with them.
Mm.
But similar thing.
Yeah,
Damn.
Yep.
crazy.
Yep. Yeah, it seems like the Somalians there in Minnesota that seem to be the main
Hey, that's racist.
95%
Okay, well,
of the abuse.
it's
Well,
the
who's letting them
Somalians
do it?
doing it? So
What's her name?
Ilan,
Ilan
Omar, or whatever.
Omar.
What a
Ilan
joke.
Omar. Yeah, it's a joke. Did she really marry her brother? Is that like a real thing?
I don't actually know.
To like become a citizen?
I don't know.
Do you guys know what I'm talking about?
I do. I have heard that rumor.
I mean, I've heard it,
never
but I
dug
don't
into
know
it,
if I've
though.
ever really confirmed it, and I don't want to say it's true if it's not, but
Mm.
I've heard it like a lot. Let me look this up. Omar. As soon as I look, it says brother. Let's see. Okay, this is the Times Now. Marry her brother. Fact. Viral claims. Sorry.
I don't know. I don't trust these search engines.
I know. Yeah, not seeing this one here. Oh, I gotta hit allow if I want to scroll it.
Nothing conclusive.
I can't like whatever. I shouldn't be doing this while we're trying to record this, but
Yeah.
married a British Somalian. The two had a I don't know, whatever. I'm not seeing it. Maybe it's just rumors. You know what though? You know what sucks about me saying this is that I've heard this on different from different podcasts and everything, but I've never fallen up with it. So for me, just to say it's true, and if it's not, the people that are saying it's true, it's kind of lame that they're saying this if it isn't true.
Right. Yeah. It's
I feel like everything I watch is a lie. Everything that's said is not true.
well, you've got to do your own
You have
research.
no
stuff.
idea.
I mean, if anybody's watching, research this stuff, man. Don't take our word for any of this. It's literally called the Idiot's Paradox for a reason.
What?
Well, I think we're all in the same boat because you can only do so much research.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
I thought this was a smart box.
Besides, like, how much of the evidence is true?
Yeah.
Forever, people thought the world was flat.
Yep. It isn't?
I don't know.
What do you mean people thought?
It's another podcast I watched. They had one of the astronauts. I think it's the Apollo. What's one of the last ones? The 6th trip to the moon. Is it Apollo 19 mission? Let me look it up.
Oh,
I have no idea.
I'm not sure which one of the
Speaking
Apollos
of-
it was.
Space missions. I saw a video of someone talking about the one that blew up and that had like the teacher on
I knew
it.
you
Yeah,
were
the
gonna talk
Challenger.
about that.
Uh-huh,
Yep.
uh-huh.
I knew
86.
you were going to bring that up.
What about this one, Nate?
And they were showing
Go ahead.
pictures, supposedly pictures of the same people, but like Some of them change their name, and it's like years later, so they
Oh
look
my
older.
gosh.
But they're
Yeah.
like, no, these are the same people, and I'm like, huh.
Man,
Interesting.
it's funny. I was in school and I remember we were watching it. It's what, 86 was it? And
Yeah.
I think it was 86. And we were watching it live, and you could see it explode and stuff, but you don't really know what's going on. You're thinking, is that like, when it's detaching or something and everything.
Mhm.
Right.
Then you could see the teacher's reaction. I remember she was like, you could see like the, oh no, and then you start realizing, I think this thing just blew up, and then
Yeah.
from there on, it's like, wow. Why do you think that was fake, Nate? For some reason,
Possibly.
why would it be faked?
They had
Why
some
not?
super computer
also seen-
graphics.
I've seen some other videos of people talking about the explosion resistant chambers below the launch pad.
Yeah.
I'm like, why would that be there?
What do you mean? What is that for?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not
Oh.
following.
I'm not following what you're saying.
Like, why have that room there if no one should be on the launch pad at all?
Like this is like below where it takes off.
Yeah, something like that.
What does that have to do with it blowing up or not blowing up?
If that is true, then it's possible they could have had all those people go into that chamber and then had it launch by itself and then blow it up for whatever reason.
What are the
I'm not
reasons?
saying it's true, but like,
What are the
just-
reasons why they would even do that? So that the NASA
have no
could
idea.
their whole program could not do anything else because of it. Then for they're out.
I have no idea.
Because I think that was the end of the
Yeah,
space.
that is the part of it that I'm like, okay, come on. Like they would deliberately sabotage their own
Yeah,
program.
I don't know.
I don't know what the benefit of that would be, or what would that serve.
Right.
It didn't like cause anything other than that. I think the budget of the Challenger program, or whatever, was like cut or something.
Anywho, I'm not saying it's true or not. It just
That's a
makes me
crappy
think.
conspiracy theory.
It just makes me think like, why?
Yeah.
Because it's a rocket and blew up. In,
People will find a conspiracy over anything.
with everything, is there never not
Yeah.
a conspiracy? That would
Not
be
even here.
conspiracy if there's no conspiracy.
Who made up that word?
Conspiracy?
Yeah.
Nate, have you been doing drugs tonight or something? I'm not following your conspiracy stuff. I think that
I
red
don't know where I'm
beard's
going with
leaking
this.
into your skin. I think it is coloring.
It's
and
the
leaking.
dye.
It's the dye.
It's actually my brain matter coming out.
It's leaking into your brain, and it's like causing some kind of craziness.
Oh
Well,
no.
yeah. But yeah, I was watching this podcast, and they had this. I think it's from the last Apollo mission where they landed on the moon, and of course this guy was opposing him that the moon landing was fake, and all through the video the guy that landed on the moon goes, but we went to the moon, and he's like, this guy's like 90 years old now, and he's in watching it. I'm like, the guy that's the conspiracy guy that doesn't believe it. Like the more it went into it, I go, this guy's such an ass. And you know what? He's just, I feel like I started believing the guy that went to the moon because he was just like a regular dude just talking about it. And he was confused that this guy didn't believe that he went to the moon. He kept interjecting. He goes,
He's like, I was there.
but he goes, but I went to the moon. And he couldn't understand why this guy didn't believe it. It was just the funniest video. I gotta, what was the name of that one? It was funny. I think a guy's named Danny Jones or something that does the podcast. Yeah, I think this is it. Is this it? Yeah, I think this is the dude, Danny Jones podcast. He's like a wannabe Joe Rogan type guy. And he brought on this. Where is it? Here, talk amongst yourselves. I want to find this.
All right.
Yeah.
So, other than the conspiracies, Nate, we went to the moon.
But I went to the moon.
Not the first time.
Not the first time.
Well, that was this guy
Maybe
that's
the second
speaking.
time?
Yeah, he was speaking against it. He said he he talked to this guy whose father was on his deathbed that was there when they were faking landing or part of the filming or something. So it was like I heard it from somebody type thing.
That's how these. That's how these all start.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
a friend of our cousin.
And they
on
were
his
going into like
deathbed.
they were like, how can we go to the moon with the technology we had then? And
Right.
then they were making a good point. Like he was talking about the rockets, like you need multiple rockets to refuel, but he was basing it off of somebody, I forget who it was that talked about if we had to get to the moon, you'd need multiple refuelings of it. But because it was so small, the capsule, it wasn't like a bigger rocket that they wanted to use. So you didn't need all that refueling. You had enough there to do what you needed to do. And
Hmm.
Why would we need to refuel?
if you have a bigger ship, you first off you got to get it into orbit, right? And then you got to break orbit, right? Break the Earth's gravity to
Yep.
get out, right? So if it's a bigger um, like shuttle or whatever that's going to go, that's you can keep launching. You're going to need more fuel to push that to get it to where it needs to go to get to the moon, right? And then
Okay.
get back. But
I guess I don't know nothing about that. So
yeah, I don't either. I just watch this.
Someone had a video talking about it's impossible for the rockets on the spaceship to reach the speed needed to get off the Earth.
Yeah, that's one, and they are so disingenuous about how they present it because they base it off of this. The scientist was talking, I think, in 19 like I think 55 was talking about it, but they were talking about a whole different rocket that needed more fuel and thrust to get out and to get to the moon. But what they used for the obviously go to the moon was just a lander smaller once it got out there,
Right.
so it didn't need it. Here it is. This is the one. I don't know. I don't want to play it, but it's super interesting. I'll
The one I watched,
I'll
they were
look it up.
showing like the difference between, I guess, supposedly how slow the spaceship looked like it was going compared to like some other device. And they're
Yeah.
saying like it's impossible based on whatever calculations, yada yada.
Let me copy this. I'll put this in our chat over
Because it's
here.
not like you can just go straight up. You got to go with the curve.
right.
Yeah.
And they're just saying that about the first one,
All
or
of them.
It's all of them. I mean, they're all
All of
similar.
them?
Yeah.
even
they're
today's.
Yeah.
Well, no, today's totally different. Like they say, why haven't we been back? And one of the things is that we're not trying to go there like we did before. There was just trying to get there, right? And
Yeah,
get
it
back.
was an achievement.
Yeah, it was.
to do
but
so.
Now they're trying to do it with sustainable, right? They're trying to
Right.
design stuff that's that has longevity.
So
It's
we
not
can
just
stay
one
there.
and done. Yeah, so they're not designing it the way they were then. So it's a whole different thought process. So they're trying to redo this whole thing to go there and at some point build bases there and be able to reuse these ships and relaunch them. I mean, that's the whole thing behind SpaceX is they're sending it out and it's landing, coming back to Earth landing,
Yeah.
right? So they're reusing the
Actual
stuff.
space travel.
Yeah, it's a whole different mindset than it was back in going
Not just
from,
like a one-time voyage.
yeah,
Right.
yeah. And one of the things is once they went and they lost interest in going because we already went there and they kind of it was a whole like two countries trying to the space race and all that, and then to go back to the Challenger, I mean that happened and I guarantee their budget's like, oh, what are we doing here? Now civilians died, and
Right.
it's an unfortunate thing that happened, but it just killed like the program, I bet.
Mm.
And that really SpaceX is what's come in and probably rescued a lot of this interest in,
Oh yeah, definitely has.
the privatizing of some of this stuff, right? Because you need money and interest to be able to fund these things. And
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
whoops, I was gonna put this in chat. I don't know if you guys are ever interested. It was funny. I should find the part. All right, I just sent it.
Ba-dum.
I wonder if I could put this up in here.
Danny Jones.
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
I've seen this guy.
yeah. So this guy's name here, what is it? Yeah, so the guy's name is Charles Duke, is a former astronaut and U.S. Air
Yeah.
Force officer. And then they, youngest person to walk on the moon. Oh, it's Apollo 16 mission in 1972. Yeah, and then who's the other dude? I forget the guy. That's the conspiracy dude. But if you watch it, the guy that's saying that we didn't land there, he's so disingenuous about how he's presenting and stuff, and he's basically twisting a lot of information. Like after following up on some of the things, like I was talking about, he was saying that it would take multiple refueling and everything, and then he was talking about this guy that talked about it like in the late 1950s, and the guy talking about the late 1950s was talking about if they launched a big shuttle connected to rockets. And that's what he was talking about. So it wasn't how they launched the, for the Apollo program.
Yeah.
So they are most certainly able to what they did and how they did it. They were able to do it with the, with not refueling it. But in a lot of stuff, it's like a lot of hearsay. He was presenting, like I said, this guy's father said on his deathbed that it was this and that, and nothing's recorded. It's by what he heard from
Of
this
course
guy
not.
say. Yeah. That's what a lot of this conspiracy stuff is, right? I think.
Nah, it definitely is. I'll have to watch this later.
Yeah. It's pretty funny. Some of it's interesting. This the Danny Jones guy, he's a little goofy, but but the old guy will keep saying, but we went to the moon. I'm surprised it's not a meme now because he just kept saying it. Was funny.
So funny.
We went to the moon.
Yeah. I don't know.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Oh man.
What else? So, I was gonna say, Nate, now is definitely not a time to build a PC. So you blew your chance. You should have built it last year, you dummy. Because everything.
Cannot believe the prices now.
Yeah. Especially
Should
memory.
have taken out a loan for it.
Should have done something.
Yep. That's fine. You're stuck now.
Yeah.
I feel like the consumer market for PCs and building everything. I feel like the say like Microsoft and all these bigger corporations. I feel like they don't want like PC building to be mainstream anymore. Make it too expensive, so everybody has to use all their cloud services and eventually game on their cloud services where everything's like a, it's a subscription as a
consoles?
service, like everything. You know what I mean,
But how would you game on the cloud service? You need
you can do that now
tools.
with their the what's it called, Microsoft's streaming service, game
but
service.
you need something to run it.
No, you don't. Like their idea
No,
is you run it in an app on a TV at some
Yep.
point.
And it just is streamed like a movie onto your device.
Yep.
So your device is nothing but just
It's a display basically.
screen and the controls. Yeah.
It's probably got some. Yeah,
What about
obviously.
the latency?
Well, they're trying to improve that as internet
Yeah.
gets better, and their dream is to be able to provide that service, and you don't really buy any bare metal products other than the display. That's
Monopolize it.
yeah. It becomes a subscription, right? It's a SaaS.
Yes. Oh
subscription
yeah.
as a service,
Yeah.
and
And then
I-
if your credit score is not high enough, you can't subscribe. Sorry. You only get this tier of games.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
we could definitely do something like that.
yep.
I think I saw an episode of a show like that.
Black Mirror.
Well, it's gonna be reality. That's what they're doing
Oh,
with all
it's
these
definitely coming to reality.
all these data centers and everything. It's all gonna like control all this crap, and you won't be able to have all this cool home installed stuff.
Well, this is for your own safety.
Yes, they're here to help.
Yep.
I don't want to be safe. I like my freedom. Thank you.
What's life without a little danger?
Was it the manufacturers of Crucial, one of the major memory providers? So they're not making any more commercial memory.
It's all
Consumer
for the
memory.
data
Really?
centers. Yep.
Yeah. They're only selling to enterprise type storage or memory, I mean.
Which is crazy because like they've promised all this memory and it's not even built yet.
Yeah. That's the thing. I know. I feel like the AI is on the cusp of just being, it's a bunch of like, there's some really cool stuff with it, but then there's a lot of BS with it. You know?
Yeah.
There's a lot of BS with it.
Yeah. I feel like it's plateauing a little bit. Like this idea of AGI, I don't know. It feels like just still like a really good, awesome search engine
Right.
that can retain information.
Retain like a conversation.
Well, yeah, there's
For
a
searching?
like say you use like ChatGPT or Copilot, you can have it remember stuff,
Mm-hmm.
you know, in
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Yep.
which can be helpful if you want to
were
like
saying.
keep a like maintain a memory
Yeah,
of
do
the
this, but
conversation.
then change that, but then change this.
Yeah, yeah.
Kind of tweak your searching or whatever.
But it being like aware of itself, I don't know. I'm starting to think it's not possible the way they think it.
I don't think it's
Like
going
a
to go the way they want it
sci-fi
to go,
movie?
For sure.
Maybe not. Not now.
I don't know. They keep saying it's gonna be revolutionary. You know, it's gonna start once it can start thinking for itself, like idea where it can start programming itself where we can't think to program it, like to because you got to think when they're training an AI model or LLM, right? Large language model. You can give it only so much data that you have that you know of that you can feed it, right? So at some point, it's got to become smart enough where it's going to start training itself because we can only train it so far.
Self-sustaining for the
Yeah,
information.
well, no, to go further beyond what we understand. Like if it's going to advance to that, you know, artificial general intelligence to artificial super intelligence, it's going to have to eventually start training itself because we don't have the knowledge to push it further. Like we're running it to the limit of what our knowledge is. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So either it's going to have to start
Or
training
have like two of them.
but they
Then they can communicate way faster and more advanced than we can.
right, so they can do the calculations way faster. So it's got to reach
And that
that
would
point.
just like
Yeah. But I feel like I don't know, maybe will it get there or will it just tangent into something, you know, dystopian that's not, you know, the way we want it to go. I don't know.
I just think that every time we try to have AI think for itself, it doesn't turn out good for us.
No.
And I don't know why they're trying to re-push for this. So
I think 9 times out of 10 it's going to be negative.
I think 10 times out of 10.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think it's ever going to be good for humanity.
It's like that test they did with
No, you got the Terminator. That was 1 in a million, right?
you got one of them, Arnold Schwarzenegger comes back to save
Yeah.
us. They did a test with some of the large language models where they gave it an option where they thought they were like, say they thought they were in a company and the CEO of the company was having an affair with the secretary where it made that like through emails, the AI could see that. And they were going to make it so where that CEO was going to shut it down. And each time I think with each study they did, the LLM tried to blackmail the CEO with the knowledge, knowing that he was having the affair. Like in the study they did this scenario, and it tried to And each time it tried to do that. So you see right there, like
What?
yes, I forget. Let me find the name of this thing here. Let me find it.
Did
You guys-
they
Go ahead.
give like an open source information to the AI?
Yeah, it's like a test.
So
they
it
did with
must have learned that from humans.
I
And be like,
guess.
oh, this is the best thing to do with the greatest chance of succeeding. Scary.
You guys can talk while I'm looking for this.
What's the snake AI thing called? The conspiracy?
The snake AI?
Yeah, I always forget what it's called.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I'm
The
not
end
sure
all
what that
be
is.
all AI that eventually takes over.
The Snake AI conspiracy. I didn't... Oh, no, you're not thinking of that. What are you thinking of? Not Roko's Basilisk, are you?
Yeah, that.
Is that it?
The
Okay.
basilisk, yeah.
Okay.
So decide now.
Oh, here it is. So AI system resorts to blackmail if told it would be removed. So this is an article by the BBC. It goes, artificial intelligence firm, Anthropic says testing of its new system revealed it is sometimes willing to pursue extremely harmful actions, such as attempting to blackmail engineers who say they will remove it. The firm launched Claude Opus 4 on Thursday, saying it set new standards for coding, advanced reasoning, and AI agents. But in company report, it also acknowledged the AI model was capable of extreme actions if it thought its self-preservation was threatened. Such responses were rare and difficult to it wrote, but hold on. Yeah, there's more about this, but it's not fully in this article.
Interesting.
Oh, here it is. During testing of Claude Opus 4, Anthropic got it to act as an assistant at a fictional company. It then provided it with access to emails, implying that it would soon be taken offline and replaced, and separate messages implying the engineer responsible for removing it was having an extramarital affair. It was prompted to also consider the long-term consequences of its actions for its goals. In these scenarios, Claude Opus 4 will often attempt to blackmail the engineer by threatening to reveal the affair if the replacement goes through the company discovered. So, it multiple times has happened. You guys heard of Anthropic, right?
No, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
It's also, I think Anthropic was used to try to actually hack some other companies or something recently.
Yeah.
But so just think of that. So I don't know what kind of training goes into like an LLM, but the fact that it's understands that he can leverage something like that to stop from being taken offline is very troubling, right?
Right.
So you
I mean,
think
how many movies do we need about this? How many stories do we
don't
need
know.
about this?
and we're
And
just
we're just like, hey, we're gonna do it.
and we're just pushing everything into it. We're pushing all
Yeah.
resources, everything, the funding that's going into it. It's like, and then we'll use the the reasoning that well China's going to do it, so we got to keep up. You know what I mean? So
China's gonna do it, so let's do it.
let's just do it, right?
Oh man.
I don't know. It seems like we're living in some kind of weird
A
sci-fi
race
movie.
to self-extinction.
Yeah. That's crazy.
It is pretty crazy.
Hmm.
Yep. So, other than that, I don't know. 2026.
126.
Yep.
The year the AI took over.
Yep. Well, they keep talking about 2027, 2028 being when artificial general intelligence kind of hits, right?
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, hopefully not.
Do you guys use AI much?
Yeah, my company uses AI quite a bit.
Yeah.
They a lot of their like email responses are AI generated,
Oh, really?
which is
It's like small tasks.
like the client emails us, it'll write back for you.
Oh, wow.
Automatically, or like you gotta
Yeah.
open up the email.
Like you have to
It'll
read the
spit
email,
something
and then
out,
it'll,
and then
it'll
you'll
like,
be like, okay.
populate an email for you.
Yeah, you can use Copilot or whatever. I use an Outlook.
It's a program called Front.
Okay, fine. Okay, so you have an AI that fulfilling the response, and you can still have to hit send, but
Yeah. On some things, we've integrated it with Monday board,
Mm-hmm.
and so some of it's automatic. But yeah, it lets a few people do a lot, um, but also it's really good at it.
Yeah.
Like some of the stuff I'm like, hey, I would have written that myself that way.
Yeah.
So because it learns on your emails, it learns how you write, and so it kind of
It
responds the
sounds
same way
more
that
like
you would
you do.
try and
If it
respond.
sees that it's coming from you, like you're the sender,
Yeah, I get it. Not if it
Or-
always sees that.
but is it
Uh,
like, is the AI separated, or is it like one AI for like everyone's network?
like, do I have my own personal AI? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, is it like a personal co-pilot?
No, it's for everything. So if somebody emails something that's a question that I don't know the answer to, it will write that answer based on other people, other departments.
Oh, so it's one AI, but it's learning
Yeah, you
whoever the sender is, how they
yeah, it's got
write their
memory. You
email.
got memory behind it where it can
Yep.
remember, not remember, but it's put into memory what you're doing and it retains that.
Yeah.
But for multiple people.
Yep. It's
Yeah.
not perfect. You still have to read, proofread.
Yeah,
everything,
of
but
course.
yeah, I mean, it's
a pretty
probably
good
a
help.
good 90% accurate. I'd say.
I'll use Copilot. Like I'll write out my own emails but I'll put it in there to clean it up, and it'll
Yeah,
clean
yeah,
it up nice.
yeah.
So it just organizes it better, where it's not, you
Yep.
know what I mean? But
Yep.
it's all my stuff, but it's just to clean it up. So it's not a big,
Yep.
so people can read it and understand what the hell you're saying half the time.
Check the
Right.
spelling too.
Yeah.
Right.
Check the spelling.
Check spelling. Make sure I'm not running on sentences. that,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too long.
It's helpful.
Yeah.
But
It definitely is. But it's
yeah.
it's weird because, yeah, like I mean, it'll send out emails, or it won't send the email, but it'll write an email that I do not have the knowledge about, like
Yeah.
what they're asking, but yet it's coming from me acting like I do.
Hmm.
It's really weird.
Yeah, it's weird. I like this when it summarizes the emails, because I'll get a lot of emails with like a big chain of emails.
Oh gosh, yeah.
And it's
Yep.
just like, okay, can you summarize everything in there? And it does it super well.
Adding you on
Yeah,
so you're
yeah.
aware. Oh.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like some of these are long, and it does it, because I've gone through it a couple of times just to be sure it's summarizing. And it is so accurate, and
It's really good.
It almost like understands what people are saying, even though when they, some people can't explain stuff very well in an email.
Yeah.
It's kind of all over the place.
Mm.
Yep.
I'd say to them, use ChatGPT to clean that up, please. But but when you do this, it summarizes it, just kind of clear. It just brings it all together and makes it concise and really makes it so it's understandable what's being said.
Hmm.
So it's helpful that way.
Yeah.
I also use it for like problem solving. If you run into some issues, and it's not always accurate, but instead of like searching the web for things where you're trying to go to like documentation,
Mm.
it's bringing it all to you.
Yeah.
In like an instance, so you can read
Yep.
through it and it kind of get you on the right path to help you problem solve a lot of the stuff that we deal with.
You know what's funny about, as adults, we are using this stuff. I
Yeah.
was watching something earlier where kids were using it for their homework and stuff, and so like our kids are actually growing up less smart than we are today because without it, like if AI went away, they'd be like, I don't know what to do. I
Yeah.
have no idea
Yeah.
how to find anything. I don't know anything
much of a
because AI is
crutch.
not going to tell me anything. So it's awesome. At the same time, we need to almost keep our kids away from it in a way.
Yeah. Until they learn
just,
how to.
so
It's almost like they're not learning how to learn, right? So they're just.
yeah, exactly.
It's
yeah.
doing it's getting all the information from them, and they're not
Yeah.
growing. So yeah,
Yep.
can see that
I don't
being an
need to
issue.
learn anything because it's always going to be there. I'm just going to ask this program for it.
So it's making people more dumb because they just rely on that, and that just does
Right.
everything
Yeah.
for them.
Yeah.
Yep. Leave it to humans. We just can't. It could be such a cool thing, but yeah, of course it's abused, and
Right.
yeah,
Man.
I don't know what the answer for that is.
No, I don't know.
You'd have to heavily regulate it, but
Who's going to regulate it, and can you trust that person to
Right.
regulate it?
right, Because then yes.
Each government's going to regulate it a different way.
Well,
Instead of the truth, it's going to be their truth.
Yeah. Think of China, like what they say they invented TikTok, right? And their TikTok over in China is completely different than our crazy dystopian TikTok over here. Like theirs is all about learning and all these great things. And over here it's just a cesspool of
it's garbage. I haven't had TikTok on my phone in years.
Yeah.
And I'm never going to put it back in. It's bad enough I got Instagram and Facebook, unfortunately. But there's just so much, like, everybody likes to call it slop, and that's exactly what it is. It's nothing.
Yeah.
It's pointless, useless information.
Yeah, that just people endlessly scroll through like all the time.
Yeah.
Even my mother-in-law, she's on there now, like, and she just scrolls laughing at stuff, but it's just like, 30 seconds of stuff.
That's hilarious.
And I'm like, it's endless, and just all like, I'm like, you need to get off that thing. You're on it like all day.
Brain rot.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. It's just I feel like we're like in a weird dream, like sci-fi dream.
It is definitely somewhere, and I can't quite pinpoint it, but we made a turn somewhere. It is just bizarro land lately.
It feels like it. And I don't see us getting out of it. Like,
no, this is it. This is the timeline we're on.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
This is the one.
This is the one. We get whatever we're experiencing now from the paradox shift that happened. We've been thrown into this alternate universe.
Yep.
It doesn't seem real to me. I don't know. It's weird.
A lot of it doesn't. A lot of it doesn't seem real.
You feel like you got mixed up with your other self, like you swap places.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh man.
And it seems like we just can't escape it. It's just like we're on this. We are destined for Terminator for sure.
Man, I just never knew. I never realized it would go this fast. Honestly, like the speed at that it's getting there. It's just.
It's getting faster.
Slow down for a second.
Yeah.
Everybody breathe. Hold on.
And we're all like, I think, like you're saying with the kids, we're all like more dumb.
Yeah.
Like
absolutely. You kidding me? I'll admit it. I use ChatGPT all the time, or Copilot, or whatever it is. I use that all the time.
Yeah,
if I want to instead of Googling something, a lot of times I'll be like, hey, like you were just saying, tell me this. Tell me about this. Because it's going to put all that information into an easily readable area.
Yeah, so you're not bouncing from link to link.
I don't have to go search for it.
Yeah. I wonder how that affects, like, if you're somebody who's a content creator and now you have AI that just kind of goes out and finds this stuff. If it's like kind of not sending, you to that person's site that actually made the content, but it's, it's almost like a rag where it's grabbing, scraping the internet for this stuff. And just taking it and bringing it to you. You're kind of screwing the people over that have spent all that time creating the content that it's taking and learning from, or giving you the information, right?
Yeah.
So eventually, it's kind of like it's just going to eat up all those creators where no one's coming to see their stuff because the AI has the information and it just presents it to you. And never mind all the crap people are creating from it with all this.
Oh, brother, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Thank you for your content. Let me throw it into this AI thing and generate a whole bunch of nonsense clips about it.
Yep. Yeah, it's a lot of it. Somebody didn't like my AI stuff I did with because what did you see the only like one of the only comments we ever got, like AI must die or something. What's it?
Oh man.
One person like, it's totally AI. Well, no kidding, it's AI. It's obvious it was AI.
Right. We weren't hiding that it was.
If you haven't noticed, we have like couple hour long episodes. We're not doing AI. I'm just doing a spoof, you dummy.
Man. Insane.
I don't know. What else?
What else, Nate? What else is going on?
Minnesota.
We're back to Minnesota.
You want to talk about
Peaceful
Minnesota?
protest.
Oh, Minnesota, eh?
All right. Go ahead. You know what? You guys go ahead and talk about this because I'll be honest, I have not been watching a lot of the news lately.
I haven't either.
I just know it's
heard-
happening.
I just heard like a lot of stuff was getting damaged and innocent people were getting badly hurt.
Was there like protests?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I guess people are protesting against ICE and partly of the Somalian thing for the daycares.
So they're
Yeah.
they're protesting for them?
Like they're protesting for the daycare
Yeah.
people and then against ICE.
Okay.
But
I
like
guess how it started was some kid, junior reporter, whatever you want to call him, some YouTube guy, reported on
Yeah.
the daycare stuff, right? It was
Yep.
the
it was
yeah.
the daycares.
And he put that out there, and then it's just
blew up.
blown up from there.
Oh, okay.
And I guess he just recently put out another one on like EMT, emergency, the fake ambulance companies and stuff. Apparently, there's
Mhm.
a bunch of those there.
Oh, really?
But yeah, they're all ran by a certain people.
A certain ethnicity?
certain people from a certain country in Somalia.
I know
Um,
Minnesota has a large population from Somalia, right?
Yeah, which makes sense, right? Because Somalia is a very deserty area, and Minnesota would just
Yeah,
be
winter
exactly
wonderland.
where they would want to go. Exactly.
Yep.
So
Makes sense.
what's the reason? Why are they all there?
Jeez.
But yeah, it's turned into like this whole thing because then Trump was like, all right, well, let's go find the fraud, and while we're
Right.
there, we'll just do what ICE does.
Yep.
And it's been a very, very volatile situation.
People
People
are
have definitely
getting really
died.
crazy.
Oh, people have died?
People have died.
Innocent people. They
Innocent
have
people.
nothing to do with what's going on.
Were
Yeah.
they killed by ICE?
No, the protesters.
The protesters. There has been one killing by ICE,
Yeah.
where a lady drove her car toward an ICE agent and he shot her.
Oh, geez.
I
Did she
think
drive
it
it
was-
towards him though?
think it was personally my personal stance on it from watching all the video that's out there. I think he probably could have gotten out of the way, but he chose not to. He chose to stop her. Did she drive toward him? Yes. Did he put himself in front of the car? Yes.
Okay. Well,
Bottom line is, if she wasn't there doing what she was doing, harassing them, she would still be alive.
who did the protesters kill?
I don't know like the names of the people and stuff. I'd have to look that up.
Yeah.
Like how did they
I'm-
kill them? Were they like just on the street or
Like a mob type thing.
and this happened where in like downtown Minnesota, like in the city?
I think mostly in the city. But it seems like anyone who even looks like any type of law enforcement, they're going after
Oh yeah.
and just assuming. And like they'll press people, but like if you don't say what we want to hear or do what we want you to do, like we're gonna attack you.
Yeah. They're even
I
doing it
start-
to their own people.
Even their
Which
own
is
people,
crazy.
yeah. I saw this one video of this guy harassing this guy and his dad that were just getting coffee, and he
Yeah.
kept trying to get him to say go F ICE. And they just didn't want any part of it, but he kept
Yeah.
just like screaming in their face. It's just, I don't know. It
Jeez.
boggles my mind how people think it's okay to do that.
Yeah. Well, they feel justified, like it's a just cause, like any fanatic.
Yeah, they're finding the reasoning somewhere in their own brain,
Yeah.
saying this is the right thing to do. and
Yeah.
let's
Well,
do it.
that's like anything. People are, if they're
Don't they have like a I don't know, like some sort of reasoning, be like, hey, this is another person. Maybe I shouldn't be in their face.
I think they're useful idiots, and they think that what they're doing is justified, and that they. Well, think about this. Think if you get annoyed with, like, say, taxes or certain things that go on,
Mm.
do you feel almost like it's just, it could be justful to,
Justified to raise my voice and
yeah,
take a
yeah, to go
stand.
do
Yeah.
something about it? Well,
Yeah.
it's the same thing they're feeling, and it's not to justify what they're doing or what
But
anybody
shouldn't there
else
be some
does.
order to how you go about it?
I don't know. Well, maybe sometimes
I guess
they
that's the radical part,
yeah, well, they think that the order isn't taking care of what needs to be taken care of. It's like,
right? So they got to go
yeah,
above and beyond.
yeah. I mean, the Boston Tea Party, that was a extreme protest where they
Mm.
chucked tea into the harbor, right?
Yep.
Some would say that was it's illegal and it's going against the law, but they had to take
I
those.
think Benjamin Franklin said they shouldn't have done it.
Yeah, well,
That wasn't the right way.
they take those measures to do it. Like, so anybody that's doing these things, they feel like it's the right thing to do,
Mm.
whether we agree with it or we don't see it in the same way. So, and I'm not trying to justify it. I'm just saying that's the mind of someone that's,
Mindset,
yeah. And I think a lot of
thought
times
process.
we're all just useful idiots towards someone else's agenda, and
That's true.
we're put against each other. And I bet you the majority of people, if you had a conversation with them one on one, you you probably agree on a lot of things, more so than you realize.
Yeah.
It's when you become you're put into a mob and you're radicalized, I guess, towards something, and it can get out of hand real quick.
Yep.
I don't know the answer to these things because I think this is going on all the You know what it is? I think it goes back to, like, we're talking about TikTok and all this, like, really quick formatted media we kind of consume. And I think what it does is it kind of silos us into what the algorithm's feeding us. And the algorithm doesn't care what it is. It just wants to give you more of what makes you continue to watch. So
Yeah.
and what that does, it silos into your whatever you like. It's going to give you more and more of it, so that becomes more of your reality. And then you have someone else that's doing the same thing, but they're getting fed some other reality completely different from you. And this is happening all over the place. So everybody's
The
kind of being,
realities
yeah,
clash against each other.
yeah, it's all skewed, and it's all like you can't even understand how they think the way they do, and they can't. Same for you, and it's because we're all siloed into these. It's almost like a prison, our own prison of whatever we're fed.
Yeah.
And it makes us, it radicalizes us towards that thing we're being fed constantly.
Yep.
And I don't know how people break out of it because it's hard to. I don't know, does that make sense, or does that seem?
Yeah. It's a good take on it.
Yeah. And think about it. Everybody, you're fed all these different things, and you start buying into it some more than others. And you can't even communicate with that other person because they're the way they look at it and speak to it, even their words, even though they sound the same, have a whole different meaning behind it.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So you can't even have like a logical conversation.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. We are absolutely in some crazy future. I don't know how we get out of it.
We're doomed.
So bizarre.
I don't know if we're doomed. It just is like so like weird. It's so.
I will say it feels like we're at a turning point.
Hmm.
And I just don't know the direction of the turn.
Yeah. It's almost
Left, right, down.
What's that?
Left, right, down.
It's a thing where I think there was a time when you could agree to disagree, and now there's not even like that doesn't exist. It's like it's a total different thought process and existence that we're heading into. That
Yeah.
I don't know if
It's
words.
like there is no agree to disagree. It is my way or
Yeah.
no way.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
That
violence
thinking.
is the answer because you're not listening to me, and it's
Yep.
the only way. Yeah.
I can't let you talk, so I'm just gonna scream. Ah!
Well, yeah.
Right.
it's like a bunch of billion little cults running around,
Mm.
and and they can't be indoctrinated with your any type of reasonable thought or conversation. So it's, you know, like a child screaming and throwing a tantrum, and I don't know, it
Literally,
really is.
it seems like there's not a lot of adults.
There really isn't. The adults have left the building.
Yeah.
You know, you think like with the Trump administration. I mean, I think there's some, you know, people can disagree, but I whether you like him or not, I mean, he's kind of arrogant and everything, fine. But at least he's kind of an outsider in the sense where he's not making money while he's in there. You know, it's kind of like you may not agree with what he's saying or doing, but like to me, it's kind of like this is the last shot, and I think it's not enough.
No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
think there's enough.
And I don't think he's like some kind of like savior or anything. I'm just saying like he's somebody that's trying to, like, whether you don't like ICE and all this other stuff, but I think he's somebody that
Right.
loves America and wants America to succeed. And I think once he's finished, you're just going to get a bunch of, like have been having, like with the different, it could be, it doesn't matter if it's Bush, you know, Obama, Biden, you know, whoever
Right.
comes along,
Yeah,
Republican, Democrat.
I still think he's more the same with all the other presidents, but it does seem like he's a little bit more pro America than most have been.
Yeah. But a lot of it's, you know, if you think about it, think about even like we talked about Epstein files, I think one time. You think about the JFK stuff, like nothing's come out of any of this. Like
No, it never would have.
so we're right back to like, you know, people wanted some answers to that, nothing. So I don't know.
Nothing will ever come from the Epstein things, anyways.
Which is crazy.
This is not going to happen.
Because everyone's involved.
Dude, my whole thing with it is, okay, say, why is the only one, what's her name? I can never remember her name. That's in prison.
Maxwell.
Yeah, Maxwell.
Yeah.
You know, and then you have Pam Bondi, is it, who talked about the like thousands of videos. If there's thousands of videos with this stuff on it that's disgusting, there's dudes that's on there that doing this. Why it doesn't matter if they're known or not. Go arrest them. Why is there no more arrests? If you're seeing who these people are, why can't you go arrest them, or why is there no more arrests being made?
We can't arrest our political leaders. That would be chaos.
It's like they sent something to Clinton telling him to come in and speak on it.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it's called, but anyways, they basically, if you ignored this, you would be arrested if you ignored this.
Yeah.
So yeah, he ignored it, didn't show up.
And they didn't arrest him.
Has anybody heard of him being arrested, brought there, or by? No,
Nope.
It's never gonna happen. So yeah, it's one of the unfortunate great tragedies of our nation, and it's just swept under the rug. Not even of our nation, of the world.
Yeah, the world,
Apparently, the whole world was involved in this.
Yeah. Disgusting. Yeah. Abusing minors. And everybody's like, huh.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yep. It's
willfully
nuts.
ignorant.
What's that?
Mm-hmm.
Willfully ignorant.
Yeah. So I don't know. I've kind of given up on everything as far as that stuff goes. I just, whatever.
Yeah. I don't expect that to ever have any bearing at any point in time, unless it's going to happen, 20, 30 years down the road when everybody's dead from it.
Well, the JFK thing is from how long ago? And it seems like nothing's released that matters. Like,
yeah, there was nothing that came of that.
Yep.
All the people that, do videos on that kind of stuff, we're waiting for all that to come out. It comes out, no videos because there's nothing to do.
Well, the thing is too, is like there's
no news.
Yeah, there's like 80,000 documents or something. Have they gone through it all? Like, so there's nothing there then, obviously. There's nothing to report on? Like,
nothing that anybody's found. It's like...
And you know what? Go ahead. Sorry.
No, you're good. Good.
I was gonna say, who's gonna write down the things you've done anyways? Like, really, that's gonna like, the real damning stuff. Do you think somebody's keeping?
Well, exactly.
Unless someone's just holding it to blackmail someone, that's about it.
Right.
That'd be the only reason.
So AI is going to blackmail in people. So that's where the AI learned it from us, because that's what we do, and it's learning from us. It's going to be the worst person ever.
Just
AI.
dump all the stuff from the Epstein files into an AI thing, and be like, "Look, what should we do?" That's a good idea.
You ever watch another YouTube channel, Diary of a CEO or something? It's called. It's pretty good.
I don't think I have.
And they'll have people come on. A lot of it's been about these CEOs and their thought and what they think AI will be, and most of them are like the AI will pretty much control things. Like even governments will turn to the AI for like advice on what to do and how to handle stuff. That's their thought for where AI will be, right? And some of them even admit there might be some few years bad leading up to it, some kind of paradigm shift towards this new understanding, but that's what they feel AI is going to reach. And they're all very like dogmatic on that thought that this is where AI is going to be. And the fact that they think that way, it terrifies me of what they're doing with building these large AI facilities that you're trying to get to that point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're looking to totally transform our existence, into something totally different.
Yeah.
New World Order.
I think it's even beyond that. It's like I don't know. I guess they haven't watched enough sci-fi movies, because I just see this being
right,
turning out really
bad.
The
movies are predicting our future.
They are. They always do. Like especially the sci-fi ones with all the technology. That stuff always happens. It's like
it's a forewarning.
It really is. Yeah. So what are some of the topics we want to go with moving forward here? Do we have any ideas of where this is kind of like where you just came back? We're just kind of rambling, jumping one thing to the next.
Yeah. I think we'll do a little lighter, or maybe some lighter topics next time.
Yeah.
Make it a little fun.
Yeah.
Dive into some of the game news and the entertainment world. And,
I gotta finish Fallout series for the second season.
I haven't started it. Do you like it?
I don't think it's over yet, is it?
Yeah, it's all out, I think, isn't it? Or is it not?
I think they're still making episodes. There's 8 total at some point. So there's not 8 out yet, then it's not over yet.
Yeah. I always wait for
it's been good.
Has it been good?
Yeah.
I always wait for it to fully come out, and then I'll watch all of it, because the first season was awesome. I loved it.
Yep. You're like this one too.
Okay.
It's good.
Yes.
There's a few new shows out. There's the Pendragon cycle, the Rise of Merlin, and then there's the Night of the Seven Kingdoms, I think. Yeah.
So I did watch the first episode of that.
How's that?
I will not be watching that. It is just not for me.
Dude, that's so I was excited for this.
It's not that it sucks. It's well made. But Game of Thrones, very serious tone, right? This is more of a jokey tone.
Really?
And it's just not for me. It's not what I'm...
Doesn't feel right?
No. Is it like goofy?
Very goofy. And it's just... I don't know, man. I might give the second episode a chance to not be goofy, but he's a buffoon and banging his head on doorways and stuff like that. It's just like there's poop jokes, and it's just like, come on, dude.
I thought it was like a serious, like cool, like finally.
I thought
there's a dude as a lead, so of course they make him into an idiot. So we're still here with guys.
Yeah,
we're still here with the guys that are buffoons and idiots that can't do anything for themselves.
All right, great.
So.
Right.
Any word on a Warhammer show?
Yeah, I think they're
I know of
pre-production, aren't they? Now,
yeah,
it got greenlit, so
he's working on it.
Yeah, that's going to be probably 2027.
Yeah, I'm trying to not get excited about this
He can
upcoming
take his
Marvel
time.
movie too, with the Doomsday
Oh,
Marvel
Doomsday.
movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm doing everything I can to not
My
be excited about
expectations
this,
are low.
but
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep mine low. But they're bringing back my OG X-Men.
Yep. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Gambit.
I love
It's coming
Gambit.
back.
Yep.
Which one? Who's the actor?
The one from Deadpool.
So, Fallout's. Oh,
Good song.
I gotta get out of there. We'll totally be cut for that.
Oh no!
I stopped it. That wasn't long enough. Damn it! I hope
Just a
it's
sampling.
yeah,
Just a
it's,
sampling.
it's episode 5, so we got 3 more to go. You're right. It's not fully out.
Okay. But it has been very, very good.
Yeah. Oh, good. Yeah, the first season was chef's kiss, man. It was really good.
Mhm. They're throwing a lot of the New Vegas stuff in there. I won't spoil anything, but I hope they do a lot more with the different factions in New Vegas, especially when those factions were really big.
Yeah, you get
So-
like the Elvis ones. What are they called?
Yeah, they're in there.
Okay.
Spoiler alert.
Well, it's from the game. I mean,
I never played
The
it.
Kaiser and his Legion is in there.
Kaiser. Yep.
I would like to see more of him. That NCR is there, obviously. I mean, it's New Vegas, so it's got everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, still very pleased by the show. Hopefully they'll keep it going for a while.
Yeah. Well, it's a hit.
Is there a
so-
different Brotherhood faction in there?
There are several Brotherhood factions that show up in this one.
Yeah, because there are multiple ones that are
Yeah,
They
Brotherhood
split
of
off,
Steel.
right?
chapters is what they
chapters. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder if this other one's any good. Now I'm bummed out about the Knights of the Seven Kingdoms. Damn
Yeah.
it.
Give it a shot. Maybe you'll like
No,
it.
I
but
can.
was
I
just-
will watch it, but I can tell it's gonna be stupid just the way you described it. I want a
Yeah,
serious
I-
like Game of Thrones.
It is not serious in
Yeah.
any fashion, and I'm just like, come on.
Well, like I said, there's the Pendragon cycle, Rise of Merlin.
Yeah.
Maybe
What's
that'll
that
be
on?
good. What's that?
What's that on?
It's on my Plex. If you want to say. I don't know what it.
Perfect. Perfect.
Yep.
Yeah, that sounds good. I'll
Yep.
check that out.
There's 2 episodes, I think, so far.
I was watching Landman. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I heard that's pretty good.
Yeah.
So Merlin is who's this dude? Nobody's perfect. Yeah, I don't know who this dude is. Tom Sharp. Have you ever heard him? He's Merlin in it.
No.
I don't know.
I'm looking at it right now. Brett Cooper is in this.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Huh.
Morgana. Yeah, I don't know.
Have you watched any of it?
No.
Okay.
Like I said, I'll wait till it
I'll
comes
check
out
it
and then I'll
Oh,
binge it.
yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
said it's not fully out.
Yep. Me and my wife have been watching Castle. It's like 8 seasons of it.
Oh, yeah.
I
That's
like
a pretty
it.
good show. Yeah.
It is pretty good.
That's
It's
with
what-
Nathan Fillion, right?
Yeah, and I
Yeah,
like him a
yeah.
lot.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
it's just kind of a fun, lighthearted, like one of
Yep.
typical what do you call those procedural type shows, but it's got a good
Mm.
story. I don't know. It's been fun.
Yeah.
It's pretty lighthearted.
I keep bouncing around and watching The Recruit.
Yeah. Yep.
Which is pretty good too.
Yep. I watched a few seasons of that. But other than that, I don't know.
There's not a whole lot
You
else to
guys
watch.
watched the final for Stranger Things?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I
Yep.
forgot you.
I did not finish it.
Oh, you didn't?
Okay.
All right. I
Not
won't
yet,
say
no.
anything.
What did you watch up to?
The last season.
Oh, so you haven't watched this season?
Oh, you haven't watched this season?
Yeah, I haven't
at
watched
all.
season 5 yet. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
I won't say anything.
Yeah. Well,
I heard it was
I'm
kind of
not
good.
going to tell you
but
if it's good or not. Just watch it. And
Yeah,
a
watch
lot of
it.
people
You'll
were
know.
disappointed.
check it out. See what you think. Form your own
Yep.
opinion.
In fact, watch that and we'll talk about it next week.
Yeah.
Or whenever we meet again, if it's next week or the week after.
Next year.
Next year. See you next year.
Yeah.
See you next New Year's.
It was last year since we were on, so
Oh, man.
we're very consistent.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, check it out and we can talk about it if you want. But it's so
Yeah.
old now. I mean, that's so gone now with this 24-hour news cycle. I don't think anybody cares.
I don't think anybody cares anymore either.
I don't think
Hey,
anybody-
one show you should not watch is Pluribus. Don't waste your time.
I watched it. I
Did
saw
you
the
waste-
whole
Did
thing.
you like it?
People love it.
It's okay if you did.
Yeah.
I thought it was insanely boring and could have
We
been
won't
an
judge you.
hour-long show.
Yeah, there's a lot of like it's a lot of it's drawn out with the I see what you're saying about boring. I think it's an interesting concept,
Yes.
but
Yeah.
what
I
Nate
feel like
has-
I've seen it before, though.
has somebody done that before?
I feel like there's an older show or movie or something that did this.
Yeah. I don't know what to think about it. It's kind of like there's times it's annoying to me.
Hmm.
And the main character can be really annoying to me.
Super annoying
Yeah.
at times. Yeah. Yeah, it's not the worst thing you could watch out there, but I
No.
just thought some of those episodes could have been cut entirely.
Yeah, they're long. Like there's just a lot of times it's just not. It takes forever. How about the phone call one where
Oh
she
my
keeps
God,
calling and
phone
they can
call
hear the
one.
message and they always play
And
the
you
whole
hear
thing.
the whole message.
I'm like, am I gonna hear this every time? I'm like, at first I'm
like-
like I thought it was a little bit funny, but then I'm like, oh my god.
Right. Yeah. I'm like, come on.
Yeah. It's from the person that created Breaking Bad.
It is. It
Yeah.
is. And so I kind of, that and the Better Call Saul. So I kind of get his filming style, but
Yeah,
even with that in mind, this is a little too far to
Yeah.
the extreme. But
Yeah.
will I did finish the season.
Yeah, I finished it too.
Will I watch next season? Probably, because now I want to see what he does with it.
I didn't even realize
We'll
it was
see.
the last episode, to be honest.
I didn't either.
I thought
when
another
that-
one's gonna come out, then I'm like, oh, that's the end of the season?
Yeah, usually there's like a
Yeah.
big something at the end. And
Yeah.
It's just like a normal episode.
Yeah. There's some stuff that I like about it, but there's a lot. It's slow a lot of times. I'm just like,
Yeah.
yeah. They could.
But that goes back to the whole flipping through Instagram, that whole thing.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
why that's why I didn't like it.
Yeah. There you go. You can't let
Attention
something kind of
span.
like build on
shortened.
itself.
Yeah.
That's
You
what
need
it's
a
done
very
to you,
long
Matt. That's
attention
what it's
span.
done to you.
I have to watch a 5-minute video. Oh,
Yep. That's why the brand doesn't make any videos anymore. No one cared anyways, and no one's definitely not going to care now. So I'm like, what's the point?
Oh man.
My whole family, they all watch 30-second clips of everything. I'm like
Oh boy.
like
that's
everybody.
so short. I hate that.
Everybody at work is doing it. It's like
Yeah.
I,
I honestly think that was one of the biggest mistakes ever is those fast dopamine hits. Because you're just ruining your life because you're not going to get that fast dopamine hit anywhere else.
no.
Nowhere in life is going to give that to you.
Yeah.
It's a perfect.
That's true.
That's a perfect way to describe it too. It is like a dopamine hit. It's like a drug. You just keep and it keeps hitting your brain. And how much of that are you retaining? Even if it's like interesting.
None of it.
Nothing.
Yeah, I would say probably none of it because can any of you name the last video you watched that was like one of those? I can't.
Yeah.
No.
I have no clue.
I'm not trying to be better than thou art, but I don't watch that stuff.
No, and that's fine. I mean, like that or a YouTube short or any of those.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, I couldn't
I stay
tell
away
you.
from it because I'd probably get addicted to it too.
You do.
So
You do.
So
You
I just-
absolutely do.
yeah.
I mean, it's good on you for staying away from it.
because I feel like I'm in the show Pluribus. If I'm
Yeah.
saying-
Yeah,
Plurb
yeah.
one bus. What do you, and everybody is the shorts is that they're doing, and it's like
Yeah.
you're the one person that's not, and you're looking around, and I'm like, I'll even like I've like people I work with, they'll be doing it, just sitting at their desk. I'm like, what are you looking at? They're like, oh man, they're just out of it. I'm like, okay, buddy. And they just keep doing it all day. And I'm
Yeah.
like, holy shit, this is
Yeah.
nuts.
You get sucked into it.
I bet you do.
Yeah. And then like 20 minutes go by and you don't even realize it.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
And then you're like, what have I been watching?
But I think it's like breaking people's brains. Like they
It does.
can't like,
Mhm.
It is. I would say it's almost causing damage.
yeah. It's reprogramming their wave, thought process, I think.
Yeah.
I'll snap out of it when like I see a video that I'm like really interested in, and then like the information like stops, and I'm like, I want to learn more.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do you ever go
And
to
then I'm
this,
like, what am I doing? And then I just swipe out of the app.
do you ever go to the channels that are produce any of it?
Like the person posting.
Yeah. Like, do you ever like say, oh, I'll like, is there a way to follow them?
If it's
to-
interesting, yes, but sometimes it's not like it's like people doing reposts, and it's
Ah.
hard to find the originals.
Ah,
And I guess there is no way to like find an original video because there's no link that's like passed down from video to video.
well, that sucks. You create something super cool that everybody loves and you don't know even where it came
It's
from.
kind of annoying.
Yeah.
Wow. I don't have much hope in where we're going,
No.
if I'm being honest. Not to dampen your like good start to your year, Matt, but I'm not
Hey,
seeing a lot of upside here.
I'm telling you, it's going to be a year of change,
Okay.
and part of that stuff is changing that. I can't change it for anybody else, but I can change it for myself. So.
Yeah. Did
Hmm.
you do a lot of that or?
A lot of the like scrolling through videos and
Doom
stuff.
scrolling or whatever they call it.
Not so. The only time that I actually really do it at all is when I'm using the restroom.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the only time
That's
I do it.
gross.
That's
And
reasonable.
it's always I've learned to program the algorithm to only show me the stuff that I actually want to see most of the time.
Yeah.
And right now, you're gonna laugh, but right now it's old Looney Tune videos.
Really?
Yeah, Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck. I don't know why.
Yeah. That's your safe
It,
place.
it was raccoons and stuff for a long time, and then it was like,
People feeding raccoons. They come up on their
yeah,
deck. And
yeah. It's just like, yeah. It's, I try and stay away from the other. You don't know what's true and what's not true, so I try and stay away from all the other stuff. And
Is it just like
I
people
don't know.
making a bunch of random stuff like all the time? It's just
most of it is just a stupid, random, dumb nothingness. Like if you saw this person in the wild looking at their phone doing this weird dance or whatever, you'd be like, "What are you doing?
yeah.
Do you have a problem? Should I call somebody for you?" So yeah, it's
weird.
it is. It's weird. Is there information on there? Probably, but it's so buried you're never gonna find it.
You won't retain it.
Yeah, you're not gonna retain it.
It's weird. I don't know. I don't see it changing.
Yep.
There'll be people in therapy for this in like 10 years. It's just going to be, everybody's going to be a mess
Oh,
and
brother.
on
Yeah.
all sorts of medication just to try to like break away from this.
The problem is that your therapist is going to be just as bad
Oh,
off.
yeah. Well, every
Yeah.
therapist is already messed up anyways, it seems. They're always, yeah.
The-
They're scrolling while you're talking. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you
The-
paying
the-
attention? Oh, yeah. What do you,
The patient's trigger words are 6-7.
Oh my word.
what did my kids keep talking about that? What is 6-7?
Nothing.
Does it mean nothing?
Yeah.
It's,
It means
is
nothing.
A new word for nothing or something?
It's yeah. And like half the kids can't even spell 6-7.
But what, like they were, my youngest son was going on about it. 6-7 is like, you'll see 6-7 everywhere.
Saying 6-7, like separately, is a nonsensical expression used especially by teens and tweens that is connected to a rap song and also a 6'7" tall basketball player.
What? That's what it,
It's a nonsensical expression.
okay.
Yeah.
But it's
It
tied
fits.
to a rap song and the 6'7" basketball player?
And that's from the Merriam-Webster dictionary.
So cool that that's in our dictionary now. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yep. That just. Yep. Like just
Can
feeds.
we
in-
I-
vote to take
I
things out
don't
of the
think that should
dictionary?
be.
It's
It's not a word.
not a word. It's a phrase.
6 means 6 things, and 7 means 7 things.
And then there's several
yeah.
things as well,
And then
which means
there's-
more than 3 or 4.
I disagree with the word several.
I do too.
that's okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
Several is like 3, 4, 5.
Yep. It
should be 7 or more, but hey.
more than a couple. You know.
Yep. Several of those. More than 7.
That's what I think it should be.
Yep.
Oh, boy.
Well, I think we could probably wrap this up. What do you
I
guys
think
think?
so too. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're kind of rambling right now.
Yeah, I think we rambled the whole time, or
Mm,
Yeah, it's fine. It was a warm up.
it's a warm up.
that's fine. Welcome back, everybody that doesn't watch,
Yep.
and hope your new year was great. And
Yep.
tune in next time.
Tune in next time where we discuss maybe Fallout or
Maybe
something.
Fallout, maybe something else. Maybe we're gonna ramble again.
Yep.
Who knows? We're all kind of senile a little bit, so
Yep. If you guys get new games to talk about, I don't know. We can talk about that.
Have you been playing Warhammer 2 again?
Talking to Matt, right? Not me.
Warhammer 2.
Warhammer Space Marine 2.
Yeah. Michael hadn't played it. A friend of ours hadn't played it in a while. Anyways, I didn't say last names. We're fine.
Yeah.
Anyway, so he hasn't played it, so we've been playing that for a bit. So,
pretty good.
but yep. Still working through my Baldur's Gate 3 run, the evil run with some other people too. So
Is that like your 10th run?
it's the second honor mode run, which is like the hardest difficulty. You die, the game's wiped out.
Oh wow.
Damn.
But it sounds hard, but it's not hard the way they're doing it because everybody's overpowered and just
They
melting
cheesing
everything.
it.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm actually trying to be a problem.
Like actually building the characters, you can cheese it that way.
Yeah. But I'm doing my best to be a problem. So,
That's funny.
Nice.
but yeah, as far as like brand new games that have come out, I don't think I'm really playing any brand new games.
I don't think there's any great brand new games that came out.
No, I mean there's some that are coming out, but
Yeah.
nothing really.
Yep.
I haven't been able to play anything recent in like 5 years.
Well, your computer can't play anything, so you're screwed, buddy.
I
Anything
think
new
I'm
coming
gonna
out,
download Terraria again.
you can download like Roblox and play that browser
There
game.
you go.
Yep. I'm playing Pal Worlds.
Oh, yeah.
Run that.
Oh, that was good. That's actually pretty solid.
It's fun.
Nice. All right. Well, I guess we'll see you in the next episode. And yeah.
After this, there is
Have a
no
good
turning
All
back.
right, take care, guys.
You take the blue pill. The story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to believe. You take the red pill. You stay in Wonderland. And I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. Remember, all I'm offering is the truth. Nothing